Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sheree and I am back with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. In today's video, I'm so excited. I will be doing a palette bingo using this beautiful Pat McGrath Labs Mthrshp Mega Celestial Divinity palette. Not only will I be using this amazing palette, but I will also be collaborating with another friend here on YouTube. So if you want to see who I'm collaborating with and then how I created this beautiful look right here, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. As you heard from the intro, today is going to be my first ever collab, and I'll be doing the collab with this Pat McGrath Labs Mthrshp Mega Celestial Divinity palette. Now, a few things before we get started. I do want to say, if you want to see my full review of the palette, go ahead and check out my latest video. I went ahead and reviewed the palette, created a look, and I did swatches of all the shades. So if you want to see that review, go ahead and check out my latest video. So what's super cool about this collab is not only is it a collab, my very first on this channel, but it's also a palette bingo. So in a few seconds, I'll get into more details about what shades I'll be using. But first, I want to give a little bit of background information about the person that I'll be collabing with today. So the person that I will be collabing with today, her name is Rettenberger. I'll go ahead and pop a picture up of her. She is an amazing person. I found her here on YouTube through my little small YouTube community, and she has been nothing but supportive and amazing. She's a professional hair and makeup artist, so she is well in her realm here on YouTube doing videos about beauty and makeup. She loves to keep beauty real. That's her slogan that she loves to go by. Her videos are so good, so informative. She gives you breakdowns of prices per grams of eyeshadows. She's just all around amazing. She gives a variety of different type of videos, from reviewing products to just chill out makeup sessions. I really am so grateful that I found her on YouTube and that she reached out to collab with me today. I am super honored, and I can't wait to see the look you created on your video, Kelly. So if you all are coming from my video, make sure you check out her video after this just to see what look she created and things like that. Make sure you subscribe to her channel because she is awesome, she is amazing, and you will love her and you definitely won't regret it. Let's get started with the palette bingo. I'm going to tell you all a little bit of how we did it. So what we did, we got on a Zoom call and talked about it. We recorded the Zoom call, but it didn't have any sound. We weren't really able to incorporate that too much into our video, but we recorded the Zoom call, and then she also pulled up a randomizer on her phone to select the shades. So what we did, we labeled the shades 1 through 18 here. Then we did a wheel spin, and then that selected the shade that we were going to do. So we talked about selecting 5 shades total for the look. And because this palette has 15 shimmers and 3 mattes, we said if we get 5 shimmers, we were going to add in a 6th shade just to have 1 matte to work with. But turns out one of the shades that we did get out of our 5 shades was a matte. That was perfect. So as you saw, I went ahead and tried to enter a little clip on how we did the spinning. Now I'm going to show you all what shades were selected. So the shades that were selected was 1, which is right here, which is SATURNALIA, 3, Major Mahogany, 11 right here, Bronze, 17, Galactic Gold, and then Corruption right here. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch those 5 shades so you all can see how they look together. Okay, so these are all the shades right here that were selected, and I'm really grateful for these shades because they came out really nice. I feel like this is going to be a really nice bomb look. I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyelids with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I did not pre-plan my look, so I'm just going to YOLO it and see what comes out from this look. I do want to note I did do my base off camera. I'm going to go ahead and leave the details of what products I used in the description box, so don't worry about that. We're here for this wonderful palette bingo today, okay? We're going to create a great look. I already kind of, you know, put on this red shirt because I kind of feel like I'm going in like a reddy bronzy direction based on these shades. So hopefully, you know, it comes out nice. I have faith in my abilities. I have faith in Pat Mcgrath. I have faith in you, Kelly. Girl, I got faith in you. So let's go ahead and get this party started. To start off, looking at my shades here, I think I'm gonna go in with the transition color called Major Mahogany, and it is a little bit dark, so I'm just gonna lightly tap in that, and then I'm gonna just kind of build that up into my crease a little bit.
Only music in my car is just the AC, and I hate it when we start just like my 6-speed. Know you're clutching hands and feet like how I switch gears.
And I am just kind of bringing that out a little bit just to create a kind of like, I don't know who I think I am, but I'm trying to create like a cool shape. So, you know, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm just gonna wipe off the brush on a little paper towel here, and then I'm just going to blend that out, soften up the edges. I don't really have a lighter matte color to soften that out, so a good trick once you lay it down is to wipe off your brush so that you can blend out a little bit better and not worry about adding more product to the eye.
It was simpler in summertime 2016 when the sky was burning. People talking about dreams and the future. Conversations in my backseat, Jameson and caffeine. Secrets kept in between us.
Now I have a little bit of the base down of the brown, and because I'm feeling adventurous and I'm living my life on the edge, I'm gonna attempt to do a cut crease. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this Revolution cut crease canvas in the color Illustrate, and I'm going to try to carve out a cut crease. And I'm gonna pray to the gods I'm not on the struggle bus, but I might be, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up. I'm using this MSQ brush, it's like a rounded brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and carve out a cut crease.
Started to cry. I can feel the chill in my spine. Just knowing that a part of me died. It was simpler in summertime 2016 when the sky was burning. People talking about dreams and the future. Conversations in my backseat, Jameson and caffeine, secrets kept in between.
So this is what I came out with for a cut crease. It's a little bit more drawn out, a little bit more dramatic. It actually looks pretty even and pretty good, so I'm excited. However, I don't know where I'm going with the eye look. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with this I'm gonna start with this bronze color right here, which I believe is called Bronze. And I'm gonna take a small packing brush and I'm gonna pack it on the first part of the eye. Ooh, oh my goodness. That color is really pretty, and it is showing up beautifully. It's not wet or anything. And then instead of sweeping, because I believe the base might still be a little bit tacky, I'm just gonna pack it in that white area.
Yeah. I was finna write a song, but how I've been hella stressed. But I looked in your eyes and noticed I'm hella blessed. Staring at you on this airplane, I ain't worried about nothing, cause you got me feeling like the Wayne Wade in 03. Yeah, you and me, we got the heat, so bump all that anxiety. But you hit to the side of me, I feel like I'm gliding. And honestly, look, I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me.
These shadows are so freaking amazing, so buttery, so easy to work with, and like so easy to carve out your eye. Like, I am super impressed. Okay, next I believe I'm gonna go into this shade right here, number 18, which was Corruption, and I'm gonna go ahead and pat that next to the first shade.
Let them call, but don't call back. Let them call, but don't. I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me. that you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me, but I really wanna tell you that I still get goosebumps when
it's looking really good. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna go into this shade right here, number 1, which is SATURNALIA. I'm just going to pack that on the outer third of the cut crease. This is how it is looking so far. It is looking really nice to me. I'm feeling a little bit extra, so I think I'm going to go into this Stilla liquid eyeshadow in the color Eternal and just kind of carve out that cut crease a little bit more. And then this right here is the Stilla one, so I'm gonna try that. Now this might make or break the look, but we're going for it. Also, I don't know if this is against the rules of the palette bingo to just, I don't know if we're just supposed to use the palette, but I think she'll forgive you this one time. Here we go.
She's a Mona Lisa, everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides.
This looks so freaking amazing. Oh my god, I didn't even know I could do this. Wow. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and put on some lashes, and then I'll be back to finish up the eye look with you all. So be right back. So I am back. This look is looking really nice. I went ahead and added some lashes. Nothing too crazy, just because I really wanted the eyes to shine. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the look. So now what I am going to do, I'm gonna go back into that Major Mahogany right here, and then I'm gonna use that to smoke out my bottom lash line a little bit.
Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand.
So I just added a little bit of that to my lower lash line. So as you can see, I used this in my crease, this on the outer third of the cut crease, this on the inner third, and this on the front. So this shade right here is the last shade that we have to use, which is Galactic Gold. So I'm going to take that shade and add it to the inner portion of my tear duct. See? Perfect. Very nice. And I'm just gonna take a dab of that and add it, a little bit of it underneath my brow bone to highlight that area. Now I think I want to brighten up the lower lash line a little bit. I do have this Wet n Wild multi-use stick. It's like a gold color, and I'm just going to use this in my lower lash line.
baby, you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy.
Let's go ahead and finish up the look. We are going to add a lip. I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution lip pencil in the color Rose, and I'm just going to line my lips with it.
Make me wanna take you to London, Paris, make some times we'll cherish. Maybe there's no comparing to you. Don't need Keisha, Karen, don't want Megan, Sharon.
I'm going to go into this Pat McGrath mini lip gloss in the color Fantasy, and I'm just going to add that in the inner portion. This is the final look, and this is how the look came out. I am super happy with the outcome. I was not expecting this. I wasn't planning on what I wanted to look like, but I think I pretty much did that. I wanted to step out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I feel like I did it, and I feel like it worked in my favor. I just feel like this goes to show you, if you have a palette, like a big palette or a small palette, anything, and you don't know what to do with it, do a randomizer, pick a couple of shades and just play in makeup. You never know what look you can create unless you mix and match things, and sometimes if you don't know how to do that on your own, doing a randomizer is a fun way to get you into playing shades that maybe you didn't think would pair together very well, or you didn't think you would use. So I definitely think that this was not only creating a beautiful look, but it showed me like, hey, you can try putting these together if I didn't think about doing it before. Go ahead and leave in the comments what you think about the look overall. Make sure you all head over to Kelly's video after this if you haven't already. I'll go ahead and link her video in the description box. But yes, thank you all so much for hanging out with me and watching me play with makeup and creating this really beautiful look right here. Again, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Sheree, and I'll see you in the next one.